morning. Welcome to Thursday's Do3 Briefing. Got a few bits and bobs for you today, so we'll crack on. As always, if you want to say hello, if you're watching, say hello, got any questions or anything like that, we'll give you a shout out. You'll pop up on the screen, whether it be on Facebook, Twitter, or wherever, and you will appear. I've already had a good morning from Jamie and Corin. Morning to you guys. And Jez, looking forward to the details of Saturday's race. We'll go through that in a minute. Been quite secretive over this one. Well, there's good reason for that, and I don't think even Corin knows the plans yet. So Corin's going to have her results work cut out on Saturday. So we'll go through that in a second. Anyway, so what have we got? First of all, we have the Zwift workout from this morning. This is the session that we did. So we had 7 minutes warm up. And we basically did 4 times 6.5 minutes at around about kind of threshold effort-ish. Okay, so solid but sustainable effort. The kind of solid but let's say sustainable work that you could hold for kind of 45 minutes, maybe up to an hour, if you absolutely needed to in a race. That kind of intensity. Okay, so 6.5 minutes at that level, and then a huge 6 minute rest. So nice and easy. So just big intervals, lots of rest. Each time we did the interval, we stepped it up by 10 watts or thereabouts. So by the last one, we were at or just above FTP level. Okay, so they were quite challenging this morning. We're going to do the same thing tomorrow, but we've got a race on Saturday, which we'll go through in a minute. So some of you guys may choose to dial that back. I'll leave that up to you. In terms of the training sessions, I have, I think I showed this to you yesterday actually, but started uploading the Zwift workout files onto Training Peaks. So I did a little video yesterday, which I suggest you watch, about how to get those Zwift workout files into your own Zwift account. You can just see them here on the screen here. So you click that, download it, and import it into your Zwift workout folders within your system, your computer system. Watch the video because it can be a little bit complicated. Once you know how to do it, it's super easy. Not going to be a problem, and it worked really well. Quite a few of the guys this morning had done that yesterday, and everyone gets the workout on the screen. Everyone knows exactly what's going on. It just makes the whole thing well, a lot more enjoyable, and you know what's coming up. So it's better for you to put the effort in because you know what's coming. So that's that. Watch that workout video. It's on YouTube, and if you've got any questions about that, let me know. So birthdays. One birthday today, and that is
Happy birthday
to Tim Fenton. Happy birthday, Tim. Haven't seen you for a while, but then again, I haven't seen anybody for a while, thinking about it. Tim's a long-standing member of Stratford. Drops in and out, but hopefully see you back there when we eventually get back in the water at some point, Tim. So happy birthday to you, sir. What else have we got today? So just a reminder, we've got 11s today at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock today. So if you want to get involved in that, I think most of you guys know the links and everything that you need to go to get involved in that at 11 o'clock. If you're not, then drop us a message and we'll send you a link. And it's basically just a gathering where we can get together, have a bit of a chat, have a bit of a Q&A, and it's a chance to reconnect, seeing as we're all missing each other at the moment because the squad's being closed down. Right, so well, let's do the YouTube subscriber update. I can't remember what it was yesterday. Was it 106? Was it 106? Still 106. Or was it 105? I can't remember. Either way, it's it hasn't gone up. It hasn't gone up a huge amount since yesterday. When I uploaded the Zwift video yesterday, I thought, oh, we're going to get masses. We're going to get masses of new subscribers, but no, we didn't get any. So got to be patient. Got to be patient, and it will start to improve over time, hopefully. Anyway, right. So the race on Saturday. Let me just see what I can bring up on the screen here. So there we are. That is the Volcano Circuit. It is 2.5 miles. And the plan on Saturday, this is going to fill Corin full of dread here. The plan for Saturday is for us to do 3 races. 3 races. They're all going to be the same race, and we'll release exact detail. But basically, the Volcano Circuit is 2.5 miles. We're going to do 2 laps of the circuit per race. Yeah, it does look like a swim. That's true. It is in the sea, but I can assure you it's in a volcano apparently. So we're going to do 2 laps, so 2.5 mile laps per race. So we're going to do, what's that? A total of 15 miles. So not a huge amount of distance altogether. But the idea with these is that they are draft legal and tactical. So they are not a time trial. They are trying to get across the line in front of everyone else around you that you're racing against. What will be quite nice about this is that you will have an opportunity to kind of employ a few tactics, and if you get beaten by your nearest, who you consider to be your nearest competition in the first race, then you've got another go. In the second race, you've got another go in the third race, and you can try different approaches across the races. Now, in terms of points, and this is what's going to fill Corin full of dread, is we're going to treat them as 3 separate races, but we're also going to have an overall total. So there'll be a result for race 1, a result for race 2, and a result for race 3, and an overall race where we combine the results. But that's the main result. The overall combined result is the main result. That's the big one that you want to do well in. The first race is going to be normal points. So, for argument's sake, you get 1 point in the first race. In the second one, you get double points. And in the third one, you get triple points. So you get 3 points for that, whichever position you are. I might have to delegate. I've got a physio appointment. Never mind, Corin. We'll figure it out. All right, so 3 races, but the points go up each one. So if you decide to absolutely smash it to bits in the first one to get you 1 point, that's fine. But there's 2 other races to come, which have got more points. So I just wanted to do it that way, so it was a lot more kind of tactical. You need to think about what you're doing. The idea really is, of course, we all want to win, but realistically we know who's going to actually win the races in reality. But I think what I want to try and do is generate some competition between yourself and the people that you think you're competitive with. So you'll be able to have some kind of mini races within races. So that's the idea. So we'll do a meetup for each one, and we will I'll have to work out the timings, but probably 25 minutes between each start time, so that should give enough time for everyone to get through and to recover and get ready for the next one. All right, so 3 separate races. Now I've got some instructions for you which you need to follow. And the good thing about doing it this way is that we're setting up as on Zwift so that we are the only people on the course. All right, and because it's a small course, we should be able to see everybody on the map, and we'll know where everybody is. All right, so it'll allow us to keep track of where everyone is. It'll be a lot better to follow. Finally, because it's a specific Zwift segment, sorry, Strava segment, it's a Strava segment, there'll be data in terms of lap times, and we'll be able to get mixed up between the two of them. On Strava, you can have a look at the Strava flyby, for example, and you can replay the race afterwards and that kind of thing. So you have a bit of fun with that. So what I need you to do is, let's get rid of this, which one is it? Is I need you to go on, not that dark patch on that graphic is there, but I need you to go on Strava and follow me, because that will link us all together. And put Do3 in brackets. I've got do3.co on mine, but don't worry about that. But just put Do3 in brackets on after your name, okay? Because I need you to follow me to connect everybody to my account so I can see you all, and then I can search for Do3 and it'll just kind of isolate the people that are actually doing the race. All right, so similar to what we do on Zwift. So follow me on Strava and add Do3 to your name. They're the two things you need to do, and it allows us to tie everything together, and you can have a play around on Strava afterwards and just see how it all spun out afterwards. All right, so Corin, you need to link your Strava account. That's what I've just been through, so hopefully that's what you mean. And that's that. So in terms of Strava, morning Stephanie. Stephanie's popped up, say hello. In terms of Strava, just finally, there are already some results on for that particular segment. So as you can see there, Oliver Bird is currently top on that segment. Mark Wu, Eloise, Charlie, it's a few names you might recognize there popping up on that segment. So we can have a look at that segment afterwards and see how everyone gets on after we've done the race. So we can see as all the guys that were doing the ride this morning, 6:36, because we were all stuck together in a stay together ride, so we all got the same time for that. So yeah, a little extra bit of interest though, so it should be good fun. Some short fire races, and if you want to get together and think about talking tactics with some people who you might want to talk tactics with, it may well be that 1 or 2 or 3 of you could work together to try and haul somebody in that you think is normally just a little bit further ahead. There may be some opportunities for that, so I'll leave the tactics up to you to see how you want to play that out. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to go through. Corin's saying you need to link your Zwift account to your Strava account. Okay, that's true. Yeah. So you also need to connect Zwift to Strava. Now, I don't have the details of how to do that, but it'll be in the you'll be able to search it up and be able to find that. So link connects in the same way that you connected it to Training Peaks or any other platform, Garmin. You need to connect it to Strava so that it will feed through your Zwift workout onto Strava. Okay, so that's something else you need to do. Thanks for that, Corin. Didn't think about that. And I think that's it for today. So see you guys at 11's, and failing that, back tomorrow morning, or failing that, the ride on Saturday. All right, so nice to see everybody and catch up with you soon. Take care.